When Toyota launched the all-new third-generation Tundra in 2022, it was one of the most highly anticipated redesigns in the truck world. Enthusiasts and loyal Toyota fans had waited over a decade for a fully re-engineered full-size pickup. While the new Tundra brought with it major upgrades like the iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a fully boxed frame, and next-gen interior tech, it wasn't perfect. Now, Toyota is preparing a mid-cycle refresh for the 2026 model year, and it's clear they've been listening. Automotive engineer and industry insider Tim Brown has spent years combing through real-world owner feedback, dissecting forums, and analyzing dealership service trends to understand where the 2022 to 2025 Tundra fell short. The good news? Toyota is reportedly taking all of this into account for the 2026 refresh. Let's explore how the 2026 Toyota Tundra aims to correct the past, improve its future, and position itself as a serious contender in the competitive full-size truck market. Listening to owners, a ground-up approach. Toyota has long held a reputation for durability and reliability, but with the 2022 Tundra being a clean-sheet redesign, some early growing pains were inevitable. Brown, who works closely with suppliers and OEM testing facilities, notes that Toyota's engineering team has already gone back to the drawing board on key areas that caused headaches for owners. Toyota doesn't release a product and walk away, Brown explains. They gather global warranty data, analyze part failures, and read customer reviews to figure out what's going wrong. The 2026 Tundra will show what happens when a company actually listens. Here are the primary issues that the 2026 Toyota Tundra is expected to fix and how. 1. Tow hooks finally arrive. Perhaps the most glaring issue with the 2022 to 2025 Tundra was the lack of front tow hooks. For a truck that markets itself as capable and adventure-ready, the absence of tow hooks became a meme-worthy oversight among off-road enthusiasts. Owners and reviewers alike were baffled. The explanation? Toyota engineers were reportedly concerned that fixed steel hooks could compromise front crash performance during certain collision scenarios. But that argument didn't sit well with people who actually use trucks in the real world. Fix: redesigned front end with tow hooks built in. Toyota insiders confirmed that the 2026 Tundra will receive a refreshed front-end design, inspired by the new Tacoma and 4Runner, which both introduced heavy-duty front tow hooks in their Trailhunter trims. Instead of hiding behind crash safety excuses, Toyota's engineering team, including advocates like Brown, worked to integrate frame-mounted bolt-on recovery points that meet both safety and utility standards. Expect tow hooks to become standard on higher trims or available as part of an off-road package. The redesigned skid plate and bumper fascia will also accommodate aftermarket recovery gear. This change alone will go a long way in restoring faith in the Tundra's off-road credibility. 2. Better rear bumper access and tailgate ergonomics. Another common complaint with the current-gen Tundra is how difficult it is to step into the bed when the tailgate is down. The rear bumper step is essentially blocked by the tailgate itself, a design oversight that affects usability, especially when loading heavy cargo. Fix: reworked rear bumper and access points. Toyota is expected to tweak the rear bumper design to allow easier bed access when the tailgate is down. While Ford and GM offer retractable steps or corner cutouts, Toyota may go the route of adding deployable steps integrated into the bumper or tailgate hinge. Either way, the 2026 Tundra will likely adopt a more user-friendly tailgate system, and potentially even debut a multi-function tailgate variant similar to Ram's 60/40 split or GM's Multi-Pro system. 3. Addressing quality concerns. Toyota owners have high expectations when it comes to build quality, and rightly so. That's why some of the early complaints about weather stripping gaps, window rattles, and center console vibration came as such a shock. The crew cab's rear window seals not lining up properly became a common visual defect. Center consoles reportedly shook at idle on certain trims, and door panel alignment varied by production batch. Fix: tightened manufacturing tolerances and supplier changes. According to supplier sources, Toyota has been revising vendor contracts and increasing QA checks at the assembly line level. The 2026 refresh will benefit from these improvements with redesigned weather stripping, reinforced console mounting, improved cabin isolation to reduce vibrations. Expect the 2026 Tundra to feel tighter, quieter, and more refined, especially on rough roads or during cold weather operation. Fourth, powertrain refinements, reducing complexity and improving reliability. The twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 and hybrid I Force Max setup impressed on paper, but early reliability reports were mixed. Some owners noted hesitation during throttle tip-in, turbo lag, and concerns over long-term hybrid battery performance, especially under heavy towing loads. Fix: simplified engine architecture and global emissions compatibility. Brown believes that Toyota will continue using the twin-turbo V6, but with refinements aimed at smoother throttle response, more linear power delivery, less turbo lag at low RPMs. Additionally, Toyota may add a gasoline particulate filter, GPF, to meet upcoming EPA Level 4 emission standards coming in 2027. Now, these filters are already used in international markets and help reduce harmful soot from direct injection engines. It's also likely that Toyota will improve cooling and software tuning to boost reliability in high-load scenarios like towing in hot climates or at high elevations. 5. Interior refresh, new materials and wireless charging fixes. While the cabin of the Tundra is generally well regarded for its tech and layout, Toyota knows it can do better, especially when competitors like Ram and GMC are pushing luxury boundaries. One overlooked issue, the wireless phone charger that fails to keep phones in place during hard turns or bumpy roads. Fix: interior material and tech tweaks. The 2026 refresh will reportedly bring rubberized phone charger trays to prevent slippage, new color schemes and seat materials, more durable finishes on frequently touched surfaces. These changes will keep the Tundra's cabin feeling upscale and rugged without compromising Toyota's reputation for simplicity and ergonomics. 6. Trailhunter trim, off-road. Dominance at last. One of the most exciting additions for 2026 is expected to be the Toyota Tundra Trailhunter trim. First teased at SEMA years ago and then brought to life on the 2024 Tacoma, this overlanding-focused version is finally coming to the Tundra. What makes the Trailhunter special? Collaborations with ARB, Old Man Emu, and other aftermarket giants. Factory-installed lift kits, rock sliders, roof racks, and onboard compressors. Special off-road tires, skid plates, and trail-ready suspension tuning. This trim will appeal directly to overlanding enthusiasts and serious weekend explorers, offering a turnkey adventure rig straight from the factory, backed by a full Toyota warranty. 7. Improved aerodynamics and efficiency. Some Tundra owners have criticized the truck for its relatively low MPG figures, especially the non-hybrid models. Toyota's boxed frame and twin-turbo powertrain were steps in the right direction, but efficiency is increasingly important. Fix: aerodynamic tweaks and lightweighting. For 2026, Toyota is expected to implement subtle design changes aimed at reducing drag, such as active grille shutters, redesigned side mirrors, improved underbody panels. These updates, combined with smarter software calibration on the hybrid system, should improve real-world MPG without sacrificing power. 8. Better towing behavior and transmission refinement. While the Tundra's 10-speed automatic transmission delivers solid performance on paper, many owners reported rough shifts under load and uneasy trailer sway at highway speeds, particularly with larger campers or boats. Fix: revised tuning and stability control integration. For 2026, Toyota is reworking the Tundra's towing performance through updated gear ratios for smoother towing, improved trailer brake controller integration, enhanced trailer sway control software, recalibrated stability management during high wind or downhill towing. Expect a truck that feels more confident and composed with 6,000 to 10,000 pounds behind it. What owners still want to see. Despite all these upcoming fixes, some enthusiasts still have a wish list for Toyota to consider. A long bed crew cab configuration. Diesel powertrain option, unlikely. 360-degree trail cameras, standard on all trims. Manual override for hybrid engine operation. More customizable drive modes. Toyota may not grant all of these requests, but if their recent responsiveness is any indication, they're at least listening. Final thoughts. A truck that learns from its past. The 2026 Toyota Tundra isn't just a refresh, it's a response. Toyota is acknowledging the early missteps in the 2022 model and is now building a better, smarter, and more capable truck. With tow hooks added, interior quality improved, powertrain tweaks made, and the exciting Trailhunter trim coming to life. This next-gen Tundra shows Toyota's ability to evolve without abandoning its core strengths. Toyota understands that loyalty must be earned again with each generation, Brown says, and they're proving that with this refresh. For those who hesitated on buying a new Tundra, the 2026 model might be the version that finally gets everything right. Would you buy the 2026 Tundra, or is there still something missing? Let us know what you'd like to see next.